Hi everybody, welcome to another Monday night video. This is a series that I like to call Monday Make It, Send It. So I made this card ahead of time, and then I'll be making another one here in front of you folks, and I will send the cards out on Tuesday or Wednesday this week to a couple of my stamping friends. So anyway, that's the idea behind this video series, is if you make a card, you have to send it. So this card I thought would be really fitting with Thanksgiving on Thursday, and it says thankful each day for you. And so I wanted to share the color combo. So on the back layer here, this is Pear Pizzazz, and then I use Cajun Craze, and then this paper actually comes from Come Together. I don't know if you can see, is that upside down? Yeah, this is the back side of it, and it's called Come Together Designer Series paper. And this is in the fall section of the holiday catalog. You'll find that real pretty designer paper. So I'm using that to give the wood grain background. And then this strip also is from that same paper pack. So one side is that, and then I'm using the little checks there. And so as far as the stamps, okay, this thankful each day and these little leaves, I'll bring it up so you can see these real cute little leaf images. That comes from this set. It's called To Every Season. So you can see the little leaf there and then the sentiment. And it comes in a bundle if you choose to get it that way. You can get the stamp set and the punches. So here, let me turn it this way. I'm going to line all these punches up, and you can see the snowflake, the heart, the bat for Halloween, of course, and then the leaf that I'm going to use tonight. So this is the 4 punch pack. It's called Every Season Punch Pack, and like I said, it coordinates with all the little stamps in that stamp set To Every Season. So anyway, I really like this because it's got several of the sentiments that you would need for, many occasions, the Christmas and Halloween and Valentine's Day and so forth. So, real cute set there with matching punches. And then as far as the dies, I use the Cup of Christmas. And I use this outline of the cup, basically. So Cup of Christmas stamp set, and then the coordinating dies that will cut out the cups. And this is the outline. This is the one I used. And then this die that I used for the sentiment actually comes also from the holiday catalog, and it's Ornate Frames Dies. It's the one that's backed by the Halloween stamp sets, and it's got all the cute little frames that will cut out sentiments and things like that. So this Ornate Frames Dies is just not for Halloween. I mean, it goes with the one of those stamp sets, but you can use it year-round with all the different shapes it comes with. And I really like this one. Like I said, it goes with many sentiments. Okay, so without further ado, I'll go ahead and get started here. Now, I told you about the Pear Pizzazz and the Cajun Craze. I've already glued those 2 layers together for my card. And then I'm going to go ahead and put the designer paper on there. So, sweet sound of snail adhesive. Okay, we're going to glue this. Oops. Guess it doesn't matter, Lori. I don't know why I thought I had to turn that around, but some days. Put the paper on there. Okay, so that's the background. And then I'm going to go ahead and glue the tiny strip. And this also comes from the Come Together designer paper. And let's put this down here like so. I think I pretty much centered that up a little ways. Okay, so what I did ahead of time was I stamped and punched out some of the Cajun leaves. And they're over here. And then I also did my cup ahead of time. Oh, this cup, this is a cool thing too. I used the, one moment please. Sorry about that. This stamp set was over on the other side of the room, but it's called Tiny Keepsakes, and I actually used this background here for the diagonal. So I stamped on a piece of white cardstock this whole stamped image, and then I just put the outline of the cup on there and cut that out with that die. So that made a little pattern in the cup. So I thought that was pretty cute. I did not think of that. Actually, I saw somebody else do it, and I thought, you know what, that's real cute with the pattern in there. So so I have all my pieces and parts. I got my little twine ribbon here, my twine and my verse. So what I'm going to do with the Pretty Peacock, that's another one of the ink colors I'm using, and I'm going to stamp 3 leaves on a scrap piece of this paper. And just stamp it. I'm going to stamp the leaves going this way so it's easy to punch. You'll be able to see what I'm talking about. If you stamp them, oh, well, that fell right off there. I'll be darned. Let's try this again. Put my image on there. And I'm going to do 3 leaves. Tone on tone. Same color paper and ink. And then I'm going to punch those out with that cute little leaf punch. So anyway, while I'm punching here, I hope you all had a good weekend. It's getting real close to the holiday, and I'm excited that my son and his wife are going to be visiting from Seattle. So woohoo! And they're staying here. I can't believe it. I'm super excited. So they are going to stay, they'll come in Wednesday night and leave on Sunday to go back to Seattle. So it's been a couple years since they've been here, so I'm anxious to see. Well, they just got married last year, so I flew out to Seattle for the wedding. But so anyway, I'm excited about that. So moving right along to the card here. So I'm going to put dimensionals behind the verse. I hope you have a good Thanksgiving with family and friends. And if you have to travel, hopefully the weather will cooperate. That's always the scary thing, right? You never know about Thanksgiving, what the weather might bring, and all of that. So I've got dimensionals for the coffee cup. And put some of those on there. Okay, now these leaves, I'm just going to use glue dots and just start putting these leaves on here. 2 different colors, tone on tone, and decorate with the fall leaves. It's a cute little set, I think. So and I'm just about done here. And 1 more. So I ended up doing 3 in the Pretty Peacock and 2 in the Cajun Craze, but of course you can do how many ever leaves you would like. And I think we're good. Oh, I'm going to put a glue dot on my little bow here. Wait a minute, let's just put it right here. All right. So I think we're good. I appreciate you stopping by for my video my Monday night video series. I made this card right now, and this is the card I made ahead of time. And I'll be getting these in the mail tomorrow. So I appreciate you stopping by, and we'll see you next Monday night for another Make It, Send It video. Thanks for stopping by.